Namo Buddhaya. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to our Saturday evening Dhamma program. Today we have three programs joined together as usual on Saturday evening. First, Dhamma reflection, Dhamma talk from a venerable monk, and also children's presentation on the Dhamma school subjects. After that, we have the Bodhi Puja. Today we dedicate this day for the Vinara full moon day, which is a very significant full moon day, falls in the middle of the Vassana spiritual rains retreat time during the 3 months rainy retreat. So we would like to spend a spiritual time with listening to the Dhamma and practicing few minutes meditation. Followed by the children's presentations, we will have a Bodhi Puja and Set Spirit blessings chanting. We are very honored today to have the presence of our venerable monks at the Vihara, the temple. Most Venerable Dr. Reverend Sumanasiri Nayaka Hamdru, also Most Venerable Dikwelle Sila Sumana Nayaka Hamdru. We welcome them very respectfully. To start our program, today the program is being sponsored by the parents of the Bracknell Dhamma School. We are very grateful to them. If you would like to sponsor this Saturday evening programs, please let us know. We have availabilities from the next week onwards. So nobody is being taken the sponsorship. It will help to keep these programs going. So we, with the permission of our most venerable sirs, first we will start our program by observing the precepts. So together, by bringing our palms jointly together, let us pay our respect, homage to the noble Buddha, Dhamma and Sangha, and observe the precepts together. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Buddhaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi. Dhammaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi. Sanghaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi. Dutiyampi buddhaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi. Dutiyampi dhammaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi. Dutiyampi sanghaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi. Tatiyampi buddhaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi. Tatiyampi dhammaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi. Tatiyampi sanghaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi. Pānāti pātā vēramaṇī sikkhapadang samādiyāmi. Adinna dāna vēramaṇī sikkhapadang samādiyāmi. Kāmesu miccācārā vēramaṇī Sikkhapadang samadhiyami. Musavada veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami. Surameraya majjapama dattana veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Today, Vinara Poya, full moon day in the month of September. Historically, it has very important incidents took place on this full moon day. Spiritually, it has very important relevance to our life. When we reflect on the historical incidents took place on this day, the most important incident took place to gain the ordination for women. As we all know, at the time of the Buddha, even to an extent today, there are some issues with regarding to the equality and also gender differences. While the Buddha was in India 2600 years ago, the situation was quite intense, and the women were not given a lot of opportunities. Our Lord Buddha mentioned men and women in the quest for spiritual practice are equal, has no difference. Both can have the equal spiritual benefits. However, when they expect to enter into an order like a monkhood or nunhood, it would be difficult to observe and apply certain monastic practices or livelihood. Therefore, our Lord Buddha mentioned it will be a difficult thing for the women to enter as bhikkhunis or nuns. There is a book called Chullavagga Pali. In the Bhikkhuni Kanda section for nuns, it says that if the Buddha allowed the women to enter into the order as ordained, it will be an effect so like a well-grown field, paddy field, being infected with some broken or some unuseful weeds. Therefore, he was a bit reluctant by reflecting the social implications to allow the women to come to the order. In another occasion, Buddha mentioned, if this sasana was to be existed for 10,000 years, by giving the opportunity for the women to come, the lifespan of the teachings of the Buddha or the Sasana would reduce into 5,000 years, like a half. The reasons he outlined these things not necessarily to undermine the equality of the gender, but very humbly and very compassionately outline the implications and complications that can create by giving the opportunity for the women to enter into a sasana. However, he said that it will not stop or make any problem for the women to have every spiritual blessings by practicing the teachings of the Buddha. At that time, some spiritual teachers even did not allow the women to study even religious scriptures. So the Buddha was very fair, but he was even fair on the social implications with regard to the safety and also the protection of the community. Because the ladies are a bit vulnerable in the society, therefore, even in the rulers are being advised to protect the vulnerable and women, without which the state will not progress. Having this situation, however, a group of women were quite interested and worked very hard to get the full benefit of this teachings of the Lord Buddha. Among them, especially Mahaprajapati Gotami, the stepmother of the Buddha, was making a leading role. As we know, our Lord Buddha was born after 7 days. Mother passed away. Thereafter, he was brought up by the stepmother, who was the sister of the mother, Queen Mahamaya. The sister was Queen Mahaprajapati Gotami. She was very kind and very humble and looked after the Prince Siddhartha very well. So once when Siddhartha became the Lord Buddha, lot of other princes were also came and ordained under him, became monks. Once the Buddha went to resolve a conflict due to a river and the exchange of the water in the river called Sakya and Kolya, once he resolved that problem, dispute between the two states, 500 princes were ordained, became monks with the Buddha. So while our Lord Buddha's father was alive, he was also spiritually well developed and attained Anagami, third stage of the enlightenment. As Buddha went and delivered a lot of sermons and spiritual guidance to his father. Once he passed away, his stepmother, his wife, the queen, Mahaprajapati Gotami, decided to spend her life more in the spiritual practice. As a result, she wanted to gain this monkhood. While that time Buddha was residing at Nigrodharama, temple called Nigrodharama in Kimbulwat Nuwara, Queen Prajapati Gotami went there with some other women and requested. Buddha refused that request 3 times. After that, Buddha mentioned that she can gain all spiritual practices or spiritual attainments without being into the monkhood, because it is not easy thing to practice. But she was not discouraged, even not given it up, went back and got together as an organization. Together with her, about 500 ladies, queens, were got together to ask for this monkhood. So these queens, especially, as I mentioned, Buddha went to resolve a conflict at Sakya and Kolya. Those princes were ordained. Of these 500 princes, these ladies also joined with Mahaprajapati Gotami to ordain as nuns. Then, while Buddha was residing at Nigrodharama, during this rainy retreat season, following season of rainy retreat, Buddha went to the Visala Mahanuwara Kutagara Sala is called, temple in the Visala Mahanuwara. While Buddha was there, these women, over 500, with the Mahaprajapati Gotami, shaved their heads and wear the yellow robes, and also took a clay bowl, became like nuns. The reason Buddha said that is very hard life for ladies to practice, and they are not strong enough. So this Mahaprajapati Gotami and other women wanted to prove the Buddha that they are strong and dedicated to practice this. So they went on foot long distance, because they had a very luxury life, and their feet were very soft, their body was very soft. So they had a lot of wounds and damage into their feet by making that journey on foot. Then, while the Buddha was at Visala Mahanuwara Kutagara temple, they approached our Venerable Ananda Thero, who is the attendant to our Lord Buddha, and explained the situation. Our Most Venerable Ananda Thera was very concerned about this life of the women, because they have now even taken the robes to dedicate into this life. Went to the Lord Buddha and explained the situation. Buddha even refused that for 3 times. After that, our Venerable Ananda Thera explained, that they would make their best to improve their spiritual life. It would be useful for us to help them. Then Buddha said, if they willing to accept 8 rules, 8 strong rules, they can get this monkhood by just accepting that 8 rules. What are those 8 rules taught by the Buddha to Venerable Ananda Thera? A nun we call Bhikkhuni, even she attained the Upasampada or higher ordination, and been in that higher ordination even for 100 years, she should honor, worship a Buddhist monk who obtained the higher ordination on that very day, without considering the seniority. In this case, the date of the seniority was immaterial. That was the first rule. The second rule, then bhikkhunis, the nun, should not perform vas or rainy retreat where there are no Buddhist monks. Third one, every fortnight, bhikkhunis, nuns should take advice regarding the performing of the Buddhist monks. The fourth rule, bhikkhunis or nuns should end their period of vas or any retreat in front of an assembly of both bhikkhus, monks and nuns. A bhikkhuni who performed the wrongly act should perform duties for 6 months and look after both bhikkhus and bhikkhunis. The sixth rule was a nun or bhikkhuni should train as a novice for a period of a year and obtain her higher ordination upasampada in the midst of a bhikkhus monks assembly. Number 7, for no reason or other, a nun should not insult a bhikkhu or monk. The final one, the 8th rule, bhikkhunis, the nuns, should never advise the bhikkhus. However, monks are allowed to advise the nuns or bhikkhunis. So those were the 8 rules that Buddha wanted to mention. If they happy to accept these rules, Buddha said by accepting that itself, they get the ordination and the higher ordination. Then Venerable Ananda approached the group of women headed by Mahaprajapati Gotami and explained these things. They were delighted, and the Mahaprajapati Gotami promised to abide by those rules until their life ends. Followed by her, all the other women who took the robes accepted those 8 rules. As a result, they managed to get this ordination and the higher ordination. The reason Lord Buddha to be reluctant to give this opportunity for women to live a monkhood, to live and survive in the isolation, maybe in the forest, in meditation centers, is not an easy thing. And also to abide by the rules and spiritual practices, because when somebody practice meditation or some other things, there are lots of ideologies, ego feelings, attitudes can develop. This could damage the nature of the life and the teachings as well. So that is why Buddha was very reluctant in fact, it says that it is kind of a good method Lord Buddha used to make them understand the hardship of this life of a monk or a nun. However, these women were very faithful and very respectful without any conditions. They accepted these 8 rules. As a result, they received the ordination. That incident for the first time took place on this full moon day called Binara full moon day. Even when it comes to Sri Lanka, when the Buddhism reached in Sri Lanka, Queen Anula was the first lady to become a nun, a bhikkhuni. Followed by her, so many other ladies became bhikkhunis. However, to date, that has affected by many reasons. It didn't continue well. For the monkhood to remain safe, that got to have the continuation of the lineage. Therefore, they were not called fully bhikkhunis or nuns. They called 10 precepts ordained sisters. However, recently, some countries involved to create that spiritual opportunity for the women, and they are now also count themselves as fully ordained and higher ordained Buddhist nuns. So at time to time there was some problem with this. However, this full moon day is very special for the women, as they got a very significant opportunity for them to have every opportunity in the Buddhist teachings. That was very important, significant, took place on this day. In addition to that, there were some other functions in Sri Lanka on this full moon day. A few celebrations took place in different temples, including the procession in Mahiyangana temple was a famous one that naturally happens on Binara full moon day. So those are the historical importance of this full moon day, the spiritual importance of this full moon day, because it comes under the 3 months of the rainy retreat, and it is the middle of the rainy retreat 3 months. So therefore, the monks spend lot of time in meditation and try to stay more in temple, because it naturally rains. Sometimes these seasons can change, but being in the United Kingdom or some part of the world, you can experience these days quite rainy. During the rainy season, monks used to go for alms round, and some people complained that monks were not respecting these weather conditions and even damaging the grass and plants when they were going for alms round. By listening to the community request, Buddha encouraged monks to stay 3 months in spiritual retreat. That was how the Vassana season came. And it is regarded as the very special holy retreat in our order or the Sasana. Whoever do any meritorious activity, any activity may gains lot of merits because of this Vassana retreat season. After the full moon day of the next month, we can have our Katina ceremonies. So therefore, this full moon day regarded as the middle of the rainy retreat season. So those are the simple and important incidents, significances of that full moon day. With that, I would conclude my reflection on the full moon day and share the merits with all of you for sponsoring this program, especially the parents of the Bracknell Dhamma School. May those blessings be with them and their parents, their loved ones, those who are no longer with them, their departed relatives and friends, also the Devas, celestial beings. May they equally share these blessings and return their blessings to all of you for the good health and happiness. May the merits of these spiritual blessings be with you as a parami to attain the supreme bliss of Nibbana. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. With that note, I will pass on to our Rasika Ayya to go ahead with the children's presentation.
Everyone, Saranai, thank you very much for giving that wonderful speech, educating our children regarding this Binara full moon Poya Day. And my thanks goes to all the monks who have been helping us, educating our children, spending your valuable time and sharing expert knowledge. Thank you, and Teruvan Sarai. So we learned last week the Mangala Karana, Papa, Gatava, and its meaning. So we decided to celebrate Binara Poya program today because Monday is the Poya. And we'll be doing the homework for Arthavirtha Papa, Gathava, and its meaning next week. So today, our children have been preparing to talk about what they have learned about this Binara Poya and the importance of it. So I would, without taking much time, would invite first to Chanadi to start the presentations. Thank you.
Mama Mahapajapati Gautamiya ගැන කියන්න යන්නේ. ඉන්දියාවේ දෙව්දහ නුවරදී අය උපත ලැබුවා. ප්‍රජාපති ගෞතමිය සුප්පබුද්ධ පවුලට අයත් වුණා. අය බුදුන්ගේ සුළු මවයි. සිදුහත් කුමර රැකබලා ගත්තේ අයයි. මායා හා සුප්පබුද්ධ අයගේ පවුලේ සමාජිකයන් වුණා. අයගේ දරුවන් වුණේ නන්ද හා නන්දා කුමරියයි. සුද්ධෝදන රජු නැතිවීමෙන් පසු ප්‍රජාපති ගෞතමිය පැවිදි වීමට යොමු වුණා. තෙරුවන් සරණයි.
Thank you, Namgye. Today, thank you for giving me the chance to present about the Binara Poya Day. On this Poya Day, we are memorizing a very important incident happened on the Buddha time. In this Poya Day, all the Buddhists celebrated to start in the Bhikkhuni Sasana year. The day, like Binara Poya Day, The very first bhikkhuni was the stepmother of Buddha, Mahaprajapati Gautami. After three times of refusal of the proposal of the starting female Buddhist monastic, Buddha gave up the permission to women to enter the Sasana. The other highlight is the fast season continues during the months of winter. The bhikkhus maintain their secluded existence while engaging in acts of providing advice of guidance to devotees. And Vinurapoya Day is starting day of Perahara and Mayangana in Sri Lanka.
Thank you, Rayanaya.
The historic Mahayangana Perahera festival commenced on 2 weeks before to the Vinurapoya Day. As religious activities of Paprika planting at the Sri Sumanasaman Devalaya at the historic Mahayangana Chaitya. A series of ethical Peraheras followed the religious activities, and all night petty chanting ceremonies and almsgiving for the Mahasangha. After the series of Kuban Perahera, it's Nandoli Perahera on the Vinurapoya Day. At Nandoli Perahera, we can see quick crackers, fire dances, decorated elephants, and lots more. Some same as Masala Perahera and candy.
Did you know, Aya, one of the special features in this Perahera is Vedda people's dance performed by the island's indigenous people.
Yes, Nangi. Vedda is the minority indigenous group of people in Sri Lanka. The Mahayangana Perahera festival will end with the Deer Kapime Mangalaya held in Mahavali River. A group of Vedda will join Deer Kapime Perahera as well. Teruvan Saranai.
Thank you, Methul and Mihali Nangi. The Vinurapoya holds special significance to Buddhists all over the world due to the commencement of the Order of the Nuns.
Yes, Malvi. Mahaprajapati Gautami was the first nun to be ordained. However, she did not gain that status easily.
Of course, Akka. Having no reason to stay in the royal palace after the death of King Suddhodana, Mahaprajapati Gautami requested permission from the Lord Buddha to enter the Order of the Nuns.
3 times while the Blessed One was residing in Nikudaramaya in Kapilavastupura, she requested permission. However, Lord Buddha turned her down.
Then, while Lord Buddha was residing in Vishala Mahanuvara, she made her 4th attempt. She, along with another 500 Shakya women, walked barefooted all the way from Kapilavastupura to Vishala Mahanuvara.
Not only that, Malvi, they all had their heads shaved and were wearing yellow robes too, just like bhikkhunis.
They arrived in Vishala Mahanuvara with bleeding souls as they walked all the way. After seeing them in their poor condition, Venerable Ananda Thero met her and offered her to negotiate with the Buddha on her behalf.
Respectfully, Venerable Ananda Thero questioned Lord Buddha about the capabilities of women to become ordained as nuns. And finally, Lord Buddha agreed to ordain them if they would accept the 8 conditions.
Theri Prajapati Gautami agreed to accept the 8 Guru Dhammas and became the first Bhikkhuni. Like
That on a Binara full moon Poya day, the Bhikkhuni order began.
Theruvan Saranai.
Avishaki and Hasindawaya. Prajapati Gautami, the stepmother of Prince Siddhartha and the sister of Queen Mahamaya, led the campaign to win the rights of women to become bhikkhuni. Teudahanuwara upadina raja bisawakina Mahamaya Devi Ayage Soyuriyana Rupa Sampatin Ha Gunanana Balana Prajapati Gautami Ye Handunwana
Mavanetida Patan Siduhat Rekaganta Mavaha Semesenehasa Dunikumaruhata Patunada Patan Kumarun Buddhabhavata Mehua Sihina Paramidam Purannata
Budduraju Hamuwiya Awasara Patannata Mahini Sasuna Aramba Aya Rakimata Ayage Situwilla Elasama Halaganta Sidu Uni Tawani Waratat Muni Hamuwanta
Pansiya Denek Pirivarala Pemini Kala Anadahimi Hamuwa Keruwa Karanusela Deluvat Uni Munindu Mekaranu Esukala Panava Atak Karudam Dunianumetiya.
When Buddha finally agreed to Prajapati Gautami's request to establish Bhikkhuni Sasana, he became very happy.
Pasanga Pihitua Buduraju Wendaya Pasanga Pihitua Damkanda Wendaya Pasanga Pihitua Sangarua Wendaya Pasanga Pihitua Tiruvana Wendaya Sadhu Sadhu Sadhu.
Thank you, Vidunan Vidunyanangi.
Metene Mayangana Stupia. Aya Oya Katawa Kinoda
Hanangi. බුදුහාමුදුරුවෝ පළවෙනි සැරේට වැඩම කරේ ලංකාවට මයංගන ස්තූපයට. ඒ පැත්තිගේ සුමන කියලා නායකයෙක්. ඒකින් හින්දා මිනිස්සු ටිකකුයි සුමනයි බුදුහාමුදුරුවන්ගෙන් බණ ඇහුවා. බණ ඇහුවට පස්සේ සුමන සෝවන් වුණා. බුදුහාමුදුරුවෝ ඉන්දියාවට වැඩම කරන්න කලින් සුමන කියන එක්කෙනා බුදුහාමුදුරුවෝ මතක් වුණ මොනවද ඉල්ලුවා. බුදුහාමුදුරුවෝ කේශ ධාතු ටිකක් දුන්නා. බුදුහාමුදුරුවෝ ඉන්දියාවට වැඩම කරාට පස්සේ සුමන කෙනගේ නායකයා නිදන් කරලා රියන් 7ක් උසට චෛත්‍යයක් හැදුවා. එතකොට ඒකට ඉස්සර කිව්වා ඉන්දුනිල් මිනිසායි කියලා. බුදුහාමුදුරුවෝ පිරිනිවන් පෑවෙන් පස්සේ සාරිපු මහරහතන් වහන්සේ ගිරව ධාතුව ලංකාවට වැඩෙව්වා. ඒකත් නිදන් කළලා
රියන්දලාකට උසට හැදුවා. ඒකින් පස්සේ බුද්ධ චෝලාභ රජතුමා රියන්තයකට හැදුවා. ඒකින් පස්සේ දුටුගැමුණු රජතුමා රියන් 80කට හැදුවා. ඒකත් අදලා තියෙන්නේ බිරිඳ පෝය දවසේ. නංගි දැන් තේරුණාද?
Yes, අයියා.
මයංගන මාසයට මගේ නමස්කාර වේවා. තෙරුවන් සරණයි.
තෙරුවන් සරණයි.
Thank you, Senate Molly and Saranangi. Today I will be talking about what happened on Binara Poya Day and why it is important to us. Buddha was a philosophic genius. He was a lover of men, women, animals, and environment. He had things to say that no woman or man would say. During this era, Indian society never recognized the strength and the value of women. Men were superior. This was their belief those days. The most significant events that happened on Binarapura Pasaloswaka Poya Day was the establishment of Bhikkhuni order, and also the highlight of Binara Poya is Perahara at Mahayangana. On the initiative of Mahaprajatami Gautami, after many requests by her, the Buddha allowed the women folk to enter the order. Who is Mahaprajatami Gautami? She was the sister of Queen Mahamaya, stepmother of Prince Siddhartha Gautama. Mahaprajatami Gautami was the first bhikkhuni in Buddha Sasana. She entered the order with 500 princesses on a Binarapura Pasaloswaka Poya Day. Buddha turned down her request of entering the order thrice. The Buddha left the city of Kapilavastu and proceeded to Vishala and resided at Kutagara Hall. In the meantime, Mahaprajatami Gautami with 500 princesses shaved their head, wore yellow robes, met Venerable Ananda Thero, the Dharmabandha Garika, Buddha's cousin. When Ananda Thero was a personal attendant to Gautama Buddha, whom everybody liked, Mahaprajatami Gautami humbly requested Vin Ananda Thero to speak to the enlightened one and grant them permission for them to enter the Bhikkhuni order. Once again, Buddha turned down their request made by Ananda Thero. Both Prajatami Gautami and when Ananda Thero consistently appealed to the Blessed One to grant permission, considering kind appeals, at last Buddha granted permission to women folk to enter the Sasana. This kind permission was granted on a Binara full moon Poya Day. Buddha gave equal opportunity to women in Indian society freedom. The ancient Indian society never gave equal opportunities in the society to women earlier. It was Buddha, the great teacher, that paved the way for their freedom. The great Dharmabandha Garika, Ananda Thero, explained the eightfold conditions laid by the Blessed One to Mahaprajatami Gautami and stated, if you accept and agree to follow the rules and regulation laid by Buddha, the Blessed One will grant permission for you all to enter the Bhikkhuni Sasana or order. And Mahaprajatami Gautami accepted those eightfold conditions. And after that day, women were treated the same way as men or any other living beings. Highlights of Binara Poya is a Perahara at Mahayangana. The Vedas are part of the procession and perform their own dance to mark the Poya. A Mahayangana Stupa was built to mark the location of Buddha's first visit to Sri Lanka. Thank you for listening to me. Theruvan Saranai.
Thank you. Very good. Well done to all of you. Can I quickly move to Milton Keynes, children? Who wants to go first? Ramin?
Good evening to all of you. I am going to present few important facts about Buddha's first visit to Sri Lanka. Gautama Buddha's first visit to Sri Lanka on the 9th month after attaining enlightenment. The Buddha first visit Mahayangana in Sri Lanka about 2000
500 years ago. According to the ancient texts, the Buddha visited to bring an end fighting between the two main tribes on the island Yaksha and Naga. During his visit, the Buddha delivered sermons to the tribes. After listening to the sermons, the tribes gave up fighting with each other and started to respect each other with dignity. Impressed by the sermons, the local god Sumana Saman invited the Buddha to leave his footprint on the peak of Samanala mountain. The Rutupoya marks the beginning of the 3-month pilgrimage season to Samanala mountain in order to worship the footprint of the Buddha. Thank you. Oba Samatataru Wansaranai.
Well done, Ramin. Thank you very much. Wants to talk about Binarapoya? Dinati.
Today we are going to be doing a presentation on one of the important things that happened on Binarapoya Day. My sister will be talking about Buddha's first visit to Sri Lanka and building the first stupa in Mahayangana.
The Mahayangana Raja Mahavihara Stupa was believed to be the first stupa to be built in Sri Lanka. It is also believed that this was the first place the Buddha visited in Sri Lanka. He decided to go there to settle a quarrel between Yakas and Theras. Another reason for his visit was because he foresaw that Buddhism would be kept alive in Sri Lanka for over 5,000 years. When the Buddha arrived in Mahayangana, all the Yakas were gathered in a garden called Mahanaga. When the Buddha appeared, they were all alarmed at this intrusion. To this, the Buddha replied by performing a miracle and sitting cross-legged in mid-air. Then, looking bewildered, all of the Yakas begged the Buddha to spare their lives. They then promised that they would listen to his sermon in return. Seated in the same place the Mahayangana Chaitya now stands, he preached the Dhamma to all the Yakas. Some of them even attained Sovan, Sakadagami, Anagami, and Arahat. Then a Yaka chief who had also attained Sovan, now considered Samandivyo, asked the Buddha for a relic that they could pay homage to after he left to go back to his homeland. Agreeing to this, the Buddha gave Samanasaman some of his hair, which he then enshrined in a little stupa standing at a height of 3 meters, the very first stupa constructed on the island. After this, another relic was added to this one, which was one sacred bone of the Buddha, which had been recovered from his ashes after he attained parinirvana. It was brought by Sri Lanka by an Arhat named Sarapu. In result of this, the Buddha stupa was increased to a height of 5.5 meters to make it more impressive. Later, the king Dutugamanu raised the stupa to the current height of the stupa, which is 37 meters. Teruvan Saranai.
Very good, Dinati and your brother. Well done. A lot of interesting facts. Okay, looks like there's no one else, so we'll continue. So as I told you that we will be doing the Arati Virati Papa Gatava and its meaning as homework next week. So as the lesson, we'll be continuing Mangal Karna, and we'll tell you which one we are going to talk about next week during the week. And for the time now is for Dhammakarana presentation. I would invite Hasindev to present your Dhammakarana presentation.
ಗೌರವನೀಯ ಮಹಾಸಂಘರತ್ನಯನುತ್ ಆದರಣೀಯ ರಸಿಕ ಮಾಮಗೆನುತ್ ಅವಸರೈ. Dear brothers and sisters, Samma Vayama, the right effort. As we can all see, this is the Dhamma wheel, and these 8 spokes represent the Noble Eightfold Path. Today, I am going to talk about one of the important factors that comes under the Noble Eightfold Path, called right effort. When we say put an effort into something, that simply means try your best. So when we say right effort, that means not to overdo. You have to put the effort, but in the right amount, not too hard and nor too soft. Lord Buddha discussed 4 aspects in right effort. The first one is the effort to avoid wrong that has not yet arisen. The second one is the effort to overcome wrong that has already arisen. The third one is the effort to maintain good that has already arisen. And the fourth one is the effort to develop good that has not yet arisen. In Sinhala, we say, Nupan akusal noinpadadima, upan akusal nati karaganima. Upan kusal badi karaganima, and Nupan kusal ati karaganima. Lord Buddha presented this as a means of attaining the supreme bliss of Nibbana. However, we can apply this theory into our day-to-day lives too. For example, we Dhamma school children always try to avoid and overcome bad while maintaining and developing good. Now, let's take some practical situations and apply this theory into them. We all have lots of friends, but sometimes they might have bad qualities, like the boy in this picture who smokes. In such situations, we should put our effort to avoid such bad influence. This is avoiding bad. But on the other hand, some of our friends might have good qualities that we do not have. Like in this picture where this girl has loads of friends saying that she is well-mannered, clever, obedient and respectful. Here, we should put our effort to cultivate such good qualities into ourselves too. That is, developing good. At school, you do sports and dancing. Maintaining good posture and stamina is really important in such activities. For example, if you want to do this dance move, you need good posture. Because if your posture is slouched and your body alignment is incorrect, when you do this move, you are likely to lose balance. But if your body alignment is correct and you have good posture, when you do this move, it should come out nice and elegantly. So that is putting effort to overcome bad. Finally, we all study our times tables as they are really important in maths. But if you forget them after some time, it will be a failure because times tables are important throughout your life, even as adults. That is, maintaining good. So, like that, direct us in the right path and success in our lives. Before the end of my presentation, I would like to sum up everything by drawing your attention to what Vidunaya mentioned a few weeks back, the pin bag and the power bag. Actually, avoiding and overcoming bad will empty your power bag, and developing and maintaining good will fill your pin bag. Therefore, always put effort to stay away from bad and do more good. I hope you all will spend a few minutes to reflect on how the theory of right effort can be applied to your day-to-day activities. Teduwan Saranai.
That's beautiful, Hasinder. Well done. Such a useful topic, and you told us in simple words, very interesting facts, and you gave us really good information for children as well as for adults. Really good, very intelligent, very interesting. Hamdurani, that's all from my side. I would kindly pass it back to you. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Rasikaya, for making effort to have a very special time for the children to gain a lot of knowledge, as well as the presence and the association of monks very much being in a temple, creating their own environment in the household, dedicating. It's a great blessing, and a lot of blessings for those who support these programs to continue. Now we are going to start our puja.
Yeah.
Please say Namo Tassa 3 times to observe the 5 precepts.
Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa.
Buddhaṃ saranam gacchāmi.
Buddhaṃ saranam gacchāmi.
Dhammaṃ saranam gacchāmi.
Dhammaṃ saranam gacchāmi.
Sanghaṃ saranam gacchāmi.
Sanghaṃ saranam gacchāmi.
Dutiyampi buddhaṃ saranam gacchāmi.
Dutiyampi buddhaṃ saranam gacchāmi.
Dutiyampi dhammaṃ saranam gacchāmi.
Dutiyampi dhammam saranam gacchāmi.
Dutiyampi sangham saranam gacchāmi.
Dutiyampi sangham saranam gacchāmi.
Tatiyampi buddham saranam gacchāmi.
Tatiyampi buddham saranam gacchāmi.
Tatiyampi dhammam saranam gacchāmi.
Tatiyampi dhammam saranam gacchāmi.
Tatiyampi sangham saranam gacchāmi.
Tatiyampi sangham saranam gacchāmi.
Pānāti pātā vīramani sikkhapadam samadhiyāmi.
Pānāti pātā vīramani sikkhapadam samadhiyāmi.
Adinādāna vīramani sikkhapadam samadhiyāmi.
Adinādāna vīramani sikkhapadam samadhiyāmi.
Kāmesu miccācārā vīramani sikkhapadam samadhiyāmi.
Kāmesu miccācārā vīramani sikkhapadam samadhiyāmi.
Musāvādā vīramani sikkhapadam samadhiyāmi.
Musāvādā vīramani sikkhapadam samadhiyāmi.
Surāmēraya majjapamā dattānā vīramani sikkhapadam samadhiyāmi.
Surāmēraya majjapamā dattānā vīramani sikkhapadam samadhiyāmi.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. We pay our homage to the supremely enlightened Lord Buddha, Dhamma and the Sangha. Also the objects of veneration, sacred Bodhi tree, relics of Buddha and Arahant. We offer light, incense, drinks, flowers, and all the objects of veneration to the Blessed One, Supremely Enlightened Lord Buddha, with devotion and respect. May the blessings be with all the parents of the Bracknell Dhamma School who are supporting the program to be available today. May the children and the parents be well, happy and peaceful. May their lives be progress in good health, protection and prosperity. Bearing this in our heart, we also share our merits to all the dayakas, all the devotees of the temple and all the communities, in particular to the whole universe. May everyone goes through difficult times due to illnesses and other situations. May they find the blessings to be safe and well and happy. Also to progress from stress, in their lives from strength to strength. Bearing those in our heart, let us pay our respect to the Supremely Enlightened Lord Buddha together. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Itti piso bhagava arahang samma sambuddho. Vijjācarana sampanno sukato lokavidu. Anuttaro purisa dhamma sarati sattva deva manussanam buddho. Buddhaṃ jīvitaṃ yāva nibbānaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi. Swakkhāto bhagavata dhammo sanditthiko. Akāliko ehi passiko upanayiko. Paccattam veditabbo viññohiti. Dhammam jīvitaṃ yāva nibbānaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi. Supatipanno bhagavato sāvaka saṅgho. Ujjopatipanno bhagavato sāvaka. Nyāya patipanno bhagavato sāvaka. Sāmīci patipanno bhagavato sāvaka saṅgho. Yadidaṃ cattari purisa yugani atta purisa puggala. Esa bhagavato sāvaka saṅgho. Ahuneyo pahuneyo dakhineyo anjali karaniyo. Anuttaraṃ puññaṃ kettaṃ lokassāti. Saṅghaṃ jīvitaṃ yāva nibbānaṃ saraṇaṃ gacchāmi. Vandami cetiyang sabbang sabbetani supatittitang Saririka dhatu mahabodhing buddha rupang sakalang sada Yassa mule nising sabbari vijayang akka Patto sabbang yutang satta vandetang bodhipadapang Ime ete mahabodhi lokanatena pujita Ahang pite namassami bodhiraja namantute Ganasarappadittena dipena tamadang sinang Tilokadipang sambuddhang pujayami tamonudang Gandha sambhara yuttena dupenahang sugandhina Pujaye pujaniyantang puja bhajana muttamang Vanna gandha gunopetang etang kusuma santating Pujayami muning lassa siripada saruruhe Pujemi buddhang kusumena nena punyena metena labami Puppang milayati atai dhamme kayo tatayati vinasavang Sugandang sitalang kappang pasanna madurang subang Paniya metang bhagava patiganhatu muttama Adivase tuno bhante gilana paccayang imang Anukampang upadaya patiganhatu muttama Adivase tuno bhante sabbang saddaya pujitang Anukampang upadaya patiganhatu muttama Kayena vaca cittena pamadena maya katang Accayang kamami bhante buripanya tathagata Kayena vaca cittena pamadena maya katang Accayang kamami dhamma sandittika akalika Kayena vaca cittena pamadena maya katang Accayang kamami sangha supatipanna anuttara Imina punya kammena mame bala samagamo Satang samagamo tu yava nibbana pattiya Akasatta ca bhummatta deva naga mahiddhika Punyantang anumoditva ciran rakkantu sasanang Akasatta ca bhummatta deva naga mahiddhika Punyantang anumoditva Tudesanang Akasatta ca Bhummatta Deva Naga Mahittika Punyantang anumoditva Chiran Rakkantu Man Paranti Idang me ñāti nang hotu sukhita hontu ñātayo. Idang me ñāti nang hotu sukhita hontu ñātayo. Idang me ñāti nang hotu sukhita hontu ñātayo. Sadhu. Sadhu, sadhu. As we are having this special puja and program today to mark the Binara full moon day falls on this September month, which is the 1st of September. You will see the moon is full. That is the exact full moon day. As it comes the closest Saturday, we take this opportunity to go through this spiritual practice to mark the full moon day. Normally, there are 4 significant moons for spiritual practices in the Buddhist calendar. Among those 4, the full moon is more important. Even countries like Sri Lanka given the holiday for the people to visit the temple, practice higher observance of moral practices, sila. As we live in the West during this difficult time, we can't really get together. But this is a great opportunity for us to make the most of this special day. So let us, before we start the chanting of Setpirit protection chanting, practice few minutes meditation. May I invite everyone to select a posture that you can sit comfortable. Mostly to find the right posture, as Hasindu made the presentation about good postures. It's a very important point he mentioned. That is very important in meditation practice as well. Not only the concentration, even the functionality of other organs in the body becomes much older. As a result, we get very healthy when we maintain a good posture. So select in a good posture, gently closing your eyes. If possible, rest your right palm on the left and both palms in the lap. Experiencing your body, let every part of the body relax. Gently keep the eyes closed and let every part of the body relax by keeping your body upright, straight. If you are sitting on a chair, don't lean against the back of the chair. Sit backward of the chair to let the back of the chair to support to get your upright upper back. If the position, if the body is comfortable, make your mind happy. And let your mind to slowly reflect in the present and to be light and relax. Keep the mouth gently closed and experience your tip of the nostrils right above the lips, the gentle sensation of the air. Be kind to your breath, be kind to your body. Keep the happiness in the smile in the face and happiness in the mind as you observe your breath. Then very slowly take a gentle breath in. Hold few seconds. Slowly breathe out, relaxing the body. Breathe slowly in. Breathe slowly out, relaxing the body. Breathe slowly in. Breathe slowly out, relaxing the body. Then practice few minutes loving kindness meditation by recollecting these sentences. May I be well. May I be happy. May I be peaceful. May I be free from anger. May I be free from hatred. May I be free from envy. May I be free from suffering. May I maintain my well-being. May I attain spiritual bliss. As I am, may those who I like, may those who even I don't like, may those who are neutral, and all beings, without exception, far or near, known or unknown, like or dislike, may all beings be well, may all beings be happy, may all beings be peaceful. Continue to experience the kindness in the heart, the lightness in the body for 1 minute in silence. Slowly open the eyes and let the light slowly come in. Bringing your palms jointly together, say 3 times to share the blessings. Say 3 times Sadhu, Sadhu, Sadhu. Now we are going to make a special chanting of Setgiri's protection. May the blessings be with especially the parents and the children of Bracknell Dhamma School. May the blessings bring them good health, protection and longevity, prosperity from all around. May the blessings be with all our devotees, members of the center, our children of the Dhamma schools. May they all be well and happy. Also to our most venerable monks who are staying in the temple these days. We are very lucky to have very senior monks are staying in the temple these days on this spiritual rainy retreat time. We wish them also good health and happiness. Bearing those in our hearts, do listen, join from your home in the chanting of Setgiri. Monks are going to start the blessing chanting. Samanta Chakkhavalesu Atra Gacchantu Devata Saddhammang Munirajassa Sunantu Saggamokkadang Dhammasavana Kalo Ayang Bhadanta Dhammasavana Kalo Ayang Bhadanta Paritta Dhammasavana Kalo Ayang Bhadanta Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma Iti piso bhagava arahang samma sambuddho vijjacharana sugato lokavidu අනුත්තරෝ පුරිස ධම්ම සාරති සත්තා දේව මනුස්සානං බුද්ධෝ භග ස්වාක්ඛාතෝ භගවතා ධම්ම අකාලිකෝ ඒහි පස්සිකෝ ඕපනයිකෝ පච්චත්තං වේදී විඤ්ඤෝහිති සුපටිපන්නෝ භගවතෝ ශාවක සංඝෝ උජුපටිපන්නෝ භගවතෝ ශාවක ඥාය යෝ දක්ඛිනේයෝ අංජලි අනුත්තරං පුඤ්ඤක්ඛෙත්තං ලෝකස්සාති ඒතේන සච්ච වංජේන පාතු ත්වං රත ඒතේන සච්ච වංජේන පාතු ත්වං රතනත් යං ඒතේන සච්ච වංජේන පාතු ත්වං රත එවං මේ සුතං ඒකං සමයං භගවා සාවත්තියං විහෙරති ජේතවනේ අනාථ ආරාමේ අතකෝ අඤ්ඤතරා දේවතා අභික්ඛන්තාය රත්තියා අභික්ඛන්ත වන්නා කේවල ජේතවනං ඕභාසෙත්වා යේන භගවාතේන උපසංකමිත්වා භගවන්තං අභිවාදෙත්වායි අට්ඨාසී ඒකමන්තං තිතාකෝසා දේවතා භගවන්තං ගාතාය භාසී බහු දේවා මනුස්සාච මංගලානි ආකංකමානා සොත්තානං බ්‍රූහි මංගල මුත්තමං අසේවනාච බාලානං පණ්ඩිතානං ච පූජාච පූජනීයානං ඒතං මංගල මුත්තමං පතිරූපදේශවාසෝච පුම්බේත කත අත්ත සම්මා පනිදිච ඒතං මංගල මුත්තමං බාහු සච්චංච සිප්පංච විනයෝච සුසික් සුභාසිතාච යාවාචා ඒතං මංගල මුත්තමං මාතා පිතු උපට්ඨානං පුත්ත දාරස්ස අනාකුලාච කම්මන්තා ඒතං මංගල මුත්තමන් දානංච ධම්මචරියාච ඥාතකානංච සං අනවජ්ජානි කම්මානි ඒතං මංගල මුත්තමං ආරති විරති පාපා මජ්ජපානාච සංයමෝ අප්පමාදෝච ඒතං මංගල මුත්තමං ගාරවෝච නිවාතෝච සන්තුට්ඨිච කාලේන ධම්මසානං ඒතං මංගල මුත්තමං කන්තිච සෝවචස්සතා සමනානංච කාලේන ධම්මසාකච්ඡා ඒතං මංගල මුත්තමං තපෝච බ්‍රහ්මචරියංච අරිය සත්‍යාන දස්ස නිබ්බාන සච්චි කිරියාච ඒතං මංගල මුත්තමං පුට්ටස්ස ලෝක ධම්මේහි චිත්තං අසෝකං විරජං කේමං ඒතං මංගල මුත්තමං ඒතාදිසානි කත්වාන සම්බත්තමපරාජිතා සම්බත්ත චන්ති තන්තේ සංමංගල මුත්තමං තීතේන සච්ච වජ්ජේන සොත්තිතේ හෝතු ඒතේන සච්ච වජ්ජේන සම්බ රෝගෝ විනස්සතු ඒතේන සච්ච වජ්ජේන ජය මංගලං යානීද භූතානි සමාගතානි බුම්මානි වායානිව අන් සබ්බේව භූතා සුමනා භවන්තු අතෝපි සුනන්තු වාසිතං තස්මාහි භූතානි සාමේත වෙත්තං කරෝත මානුසියා පජාය දිවාච රත්තෝච හරන්ති ඒ බලින් තස්මාහි නේරක්කත අප්ප යං කිංචි විත්තං ඉද වාහුරං වා සග්ගේසු ආයං රතනං නනෝ සමං අත්ති තථාගතේන ඉදං පි බුද්දේ රතනං පනීතං ඒතේන සච්චේන සුවත්ති khayang viragang amatang panitang yadanjaga sakya muni samahito natena dhammena samatti idang pi dhamme ratanang panitang etena saccena suwatti yang buddha setto parivanna isucing samadhimanan sarikanyamahu samadhinatena samona idang pi dhamme ratanang panitang etena saccena suwatti ye punggala atta satang pasatta chattari etani yukani honti te dakkineya sugatassa ete sudinnani mahappalani idang pi sanghe ratanang etena saccena suwatti hotu ye sumpayutta manasa dallena nikkamino gotama te patti patta amatang vigaiha latta muda nibbuting bunja idang pi sanghe ratanang panitang etena saccena suwatti hotu yatinda kilo pataving sito siya chatumbi asampakampiyo tatupaman sappurisang vadami yo ariya saccani avecca idang pi sanghe ratanang panitang etena saccena suwatti hotu ye ariya saccani vibhavayanti gambhira panyena sudesi kincapi te honti busappa matta nate bhavang attamang adiyanti idang pi sanghe ratanang etena saccena suwatti hotu sahawassa dassana sampadaya tayassu dhamma sakkaya ditti vicikiccitanca silabbataං vāpi yadatti kinci catuha payehi ca vippa cacabhitānāni abambo kātuṃ idang pi sanghe ratanang ඒතේන සච්චේන සුවත්ති හෝතු වනම්ප ගුම්බේ යතා පුස්සිතග්ගේ ගිම්මාන මාසේ පටමස්මින් ගිම් තතූප මන්දම්ම වරං අදේසයි නිබ්බාන පරමන්හිතාය ඉදං පිබුද්දේ රතනං පනීතං ඒතේන සච්චේන සුවත්ති වරෝ වරඤ්ඤෝ වරදෝ වරහරෝ අනුත්තරෝ ධම්ම වරං අදේසයි ඉදං පිබුද්දේ රතනං ඒතේන සච්චේන සුවත්ති හෝතු කීනං පුරාණං නවන්නත්ති සම්භවං විරත් ආයතිකේ බවස්මින් තේ කීන බීජා අවිරුල්ලි චන්දා නිබ්බන්ති දීරායතායං ඉදං පි සංගේ රතනං පනීතං ඒතේන සච්චේන සුවත්ති හෝතු යානිද භූතානි සමාගතානි බුම්මානි වායානිව අන්තලික් තථාගතං දේව මනුස්ස පූජිතං බුද්ධං නමස්සාම සුවත්ති යානිද භූතානි සමාගතානි බුම්මානි වායානිව අන්තලික්කේ තථාගතං දේව මනුස්ස සම්බන්නමස්සාම සුවත්ති හෝතු යානිද භූතානි සමාගතානි බුම්මානි වායානිව තථාගතං දේව මනුස්ස පූජිතං සංඝං නමස්සාම සුවත්ති හෝතු ඒතේන සච්ච වජ්ජේන සොත්තිතේ ඒතේන සච්ච වජ්ජේන සම්බ රෝගෝ විනස්සතු ඒතේන සච්ච වජ්ජේන හෝතු තේ ජය කරණීය මත්ත කුසලේන යන්තං සන්තං පදං අபிසමෙච්ච සත්කෝ උජුච සුජුච සුවචෝ චස්ස මුදු සන්තුස්සකෝච සුබරෝච අප්පකිච්චෝච සල්ලවුකවුත් සංතින්ද්‍රියෝච නිපකෝච අප්පගම්බෝ කුලේසු අනනු නච කුද්දං සමාචරේ කිංචියේන විඤ්ඤෝ පරේ උපවදෙය්‍යං සුඛිනෝ වාකේමිනෝ හොන්තු සම්මේ භවන්තු සුඛිතාත්තා යේකේචිපාන භූතත්ති තසාවා තාවරාවා අනව දීගාවායේ මහන්තාවා මජ්ජිමාරස්ස කානුකතුලා දිට්ඨාවායේව අද්දිට්ඨායේච දුරේ භූතාවා සම්භවේ සීවා සබ්බේ සත්තා භවන්තු සුඛිතත්තා නපරෝ පරං නිකුබ්බේත නාති මඤ්ඤේත ව්‍යාරෝසනා පටිග සංඥා ඥාඤ්ඤ මඤ්ඤස්ස දුක්ඛ මිච්ඡේය මාතා යතා නියං පුත්තං ආයුසායේක පුත්ත මනුරක්කේ එවං පි සබ්බ භූතේසු මානසං අපරිමාණං මෙත්තං ච සබ්බ ලෝකස්මින් මානසං භාවයේ අපරිමාණං උද්දං අදෝච තිරියං ච අසං අවේරං අසපත්තං තිත්තං චරං නිසින්නෝ වහසයානෝ වායාවතස්ස විගත ඒතං සතින් අදිත්තේය බ්‍රහ්මමේතං විහාරං දිට්ඨිංච අනුපගම්ම සීලවා දස්සනේන සම්පන්නෝ කාමේසු විනේයගේ දන්නයි ජාතු ගබ්බසෙය්‍යං පුනරේ ඒතේන සච්ච වජ්ජේන සොත්තිතේ හෝතු සබ්බදා ඒතේන සච්ච වජ්ජේන සබ්බ රෝගෝ විනස් ඒතේන සච්ච වජ්ජේන හෝතු තේජය සිරිදිති මති තේජෝ ජය සිද්ධි මහිද්දි මහා ගුණං අපරිමිත පුඤ්ඤාදිකාරස්ස සබ්බන්තරාය නිවාරණ භගවතෝ අරහතෝ සම්මා සංබුද්දස්ස ද්වත්තිංස මහා පුරිස ලක්ඛනානු අසීත්‍යානුභ්‍යංජන ලක්ඛනානුභාවේන අට්ඨොත්තර සත මංගල ලක්ඛනානුභාවේන චම්පන්න රංස්යානු කේතුමාලානුභාවේන දස පාරමිතානුභාවේන දස උපපාරමිතානුභාවේන දස පරමත්ත භාවේන සීල සමාධි පඤ්ඤානුභාවේන බුද්ධානුභාවේන ධම්මානුභාවේන සංඝානුභාවේන තේජානු ඉද්‍යානුභාවේන බලානුභාවේන නෙය්‍ය ධම්මානුභාවේන චතුරාසීති සහස්ස ධම්මස් සන්දානුභා නවලෝකොත්තර ධම්මානුභාවේන අට්ඨංගික මග්ගානුභාවේන අට්ඨ සමාපත්ත්‍යානුභාවේන චල විඥානු මෙත්තා කරුණා මුදිතා උපේක්ඛානුභාවේන සම්බ පාරමිතානුභාවේන රතනන්තය සරණානුභාවේන තුයං සම්බ රෝග ශෝක දුක්ඛ දෝමනස්සුපායාසා විනස්සන්තු සබ්බ සංකප්පාතු යං සමිජ්ජන්තු දීඝායුකෝ හෝතු සතවස්ස සමන්ගිකෝ හෝතු සබ්බදා ආකාස පබ්බත වන භූමි තටාක ගංගා මහා සමුද්ද ආරක්කක දේවතා සදාතුම් මේ සබ්බ බුද්ධානුභාවේන සබ්බ ධම්මානුභාවේන සබ්බ සංඝානුභාවේන බුද්ධ රතනං ධම්ම රතනං සංඝ රතනං සින්නං ආනුභාවේන චතුරාසීති සහස්ස ධම්මස්කන්ධානුභාවේන පිටකත්තයානුභාවේන ජිනසාවකානුභාවේන සබ්බේ තේ රෝගා භයා සබ්බේ තේ අන්තරායා සබ්බේ තේ උපද්දවා සබ්බේ තේ දුන්නිමිත්තා සබ්බේ තේ අවමංගලා විනස්සං ආයු වඩ්ඩකෝ ධන වඩ්ඩකෝ සිරි වඩ්ඩකෝ යස බල වඩ්ඩකෝ වන්න වඩ්ඩකෝ සුඛ වඩ්ඩකෝ හෝතු සබ්බදා දුක්ඛ රෝග භයා වේරා සෝකා සබ්බේ උපද්දවා අනේකා විනස්සන්තු ච තේජසා ජය සිද්ධි ධනං ලාභං සොත්ති භාග්‍යං සුඛං බලං සිරියායුච වන්නෝ ච භෝගං බුද්ධි ච යසවා සතවස්සාච ජීව සිද්ධි භවන්තු තේ සබ්බීතියෝ විවජ්ජන්තු සබ්බ රෝගෝ විනස්සතු මාතේ භවත්වන්තරායෝ සුඛී Ko bhava bhavatu sabba mangalang rakkantu sabba devata sabba buddhanubhavena sada sotti bhavan bhavatu sabba mangalang rakkantu sabba devata sabba dhammanubhavena sada sotti bhavan Bhavatu sabba mangalang rakkantu sabba devata sabba sanganu sotti bhavantu te nakkatta yakha bhutanang papagga nivarena parittasanubhavena hantu te sang nakkatta yakha bhutanang papaggani Parittasanubhavena hantu te sangupaddave nakkatta yakka bhutanang papaggani Parittasanubhavena hantu te sangupaddave devo vassatu kalena sassa sampatti Pito bhavatu loko ca raja bhavatu dhammiko Akasattha ca bhummatta devanaga mahiddhika punyantang anumoditva chiran rakkantu sasanang akasattha ca Devanaga mahiddhika punyantang anumoditva chiran rakkantu desanang akasattha ca Devanaga mahiddhika punyantang anumoditva chiran rakkantu mang paranti. Please keep the palms together to get the final blessing. Abhivadana silissa niccang vaddhapachayino chattaro dhamma ayuvanno sukhang balang ayurarogya sampatti sagga sampatti mevaca ato nibbana iminate samijjatu. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Wish you all the blessings of the Noble Triple Gem, Buddha, Dhamma, Sangha. Thank you very much for joining. Looking forward to see you next Saturday as well. May the Triple Gem bless you. Teruvan Saranai, හැම දිනාටම.
Teruvan Saranai.
Teruvan Saranai Hamdune.
Teruvan Saranai Hamdune.
Teruvan Saranai Hamdune.